And welcome back to Inside IUE Sports. We just finished talking with Coach Ratchford about the women's tennis team, and now it's time to talk about the men's tennis team as we gear up for the spring season. And Coach, let's just go ahead and start with the freshman class. Talk a little bit about Austin Gick.
You know, Austin, again, new player for us. Austin's been working on his game. He's got a power game. He loves to hit the ball hard. He works effectively in doubles, too. You know, he has a good combination of power and touch, and we look forward to using him in doubles and getting him into the lineup. I think, you know, as he works on his game, he's going to be a real contributor to the team.
All right, another freshman for the Red Wolves this spring, Scott Radford II.
Scott is really a solid player, probably among our fastest movers on the court, and you know, for us, speed is a weapon there. The quicker you can move around the court, that's a key element of winning matches. Mm-hmm. Everybody hits pretty good, but to the fastest tend to go the opportunities to hit those winning shots. He's worked on his game and developing power. His serves become bigger. And he's a real fighter out in the court. When you play him, it's good to bring a lunch and know there's things out there because you're going to be out there a while.
Right.
So he's a tough player. I look forward to him, again, bringing home W's for us. And he enjoys playing. That's nice to have.
All right. Well, let's move on to the sophomore class now. Talk a little bit about Keaton Akers out of Terre Haute.
Keaton has got an all-court game. He loves playing. He's got a combination. He can hit the ball with power. He likes touch shots too, good volley, very aggressive. You know, he likes to hit that ball and go for his shots there. And he's had, you know, a lot of good tennis in his career. Self-motivated guy. He wants to get out and play hard, moves well around the court, and you know, a real threat to his opponents there. He's capable of pulling off a shot from anywhere in the court. So certainly enjoy having him out there.
All right, the next sophomore, Joey Ising.
Joey is a good, solid player. You know, a lot of players are sort of forehand oriented. Joey has the forehand, but his backhand is probably his strongest shot. He hits a great backhand. And, you know, for some players when they first play him, you know, that's usually the first place everybody goes. Let's pick on the backhand. Well, that's a mistake playing him. You don't want to mess with the backhand. So we look forward to having him play doubles and singles there and working him into the matches there.
And how about Alex Shelley?
Alex, you know, good player. He comes from a storied program. He's quick around the court. He's steady, doesn't miss. He's become aggressive. He's worked on, you know, again, adding more power to his game, and you know, just plays a solid tennis. Again, another player, when you play him, you're going to be out there a while. Doesn't give any free points, fights for everything. So, you know, he's going to be a contributor for our team, and again, fun player to watch play. You know, it's just every match is a battle out there. You know, he gives 100%.
Another sophomore out of Gratis, Ohio, Hunter Wilson.
Hunter, again, relatively new for us there. Boy, he's got all kinds of shots, kind of a tall guy. You know, he can hit that big serve. He can mix up his serves, has all the ground strokes, got volleys. Just, you know, again, another fun player to watch. And he's got a real competitive instinct to him. He's played some hard matches where he's kind of run into, again, the physical aspects of endurance, and he's powered through that. Brought home some big W's for us in the fall matches, and we want to take what he's got now and build on that and use it for our conference matches. He'll be a contributor for our team too.
All right, looking forward to it. 3 juniors on the team this year. Start first with Seth Guard.
Seth has been with us again, you know, through the team. He's developed his game. He's capable of hitting power shots now. He's worked on his serve. I would say he's very quick around the court too. So again, the kind of player, you know, you have to, if you're an opponent, you've got to pay attention to what he's doing out there because he's capable of hitting just about any shot, and we're continuing to develop his game too.
All right, another junior on the team this year, Colton Shipley.
Colton, you know, great player to have on our team. He's a real fighter. you know, we talked about Joey with the backhand. Well, Colton with the forehand. It's like a bazooka. And if you give him a forehand, you better get ready because it's going to come back at a high rate of speed. He's very confident in that. He's worked on his game, made some changes, actually changed rackets. I think he found a racket that really suits his style of play even more. So his forehand is a real weapon, and you can never underestimate that shot.
Right.
Best to leave that side alone. But he's worked on his backhand too, so now you don't have a lot of choices here. You just maybe hit and hope that things work out for you. But he's playing solid, and love to see him out there.
Not the guy you want to mess with that on the court.
No, you don't want to get a short ball up there.
All right, well, last but not least, another junior, Jacob Thompson.
Jacob is our, I'd say almost our cheerleader for team. He is fast on the court, can hit just about any shot. He blends well with doubles partners, very supportive, complementary. He's capable of various styles of play. And again, a very competitive player. When you play him, you better bring your A game because you're going to be having to fight for every point out there. He'll be, in our lineup and playing hard for us, and I'm very happy to have him out there.
It's always nice to have a player like that.
It is.
Talk a little bit about your thoughts on your entire men's team.
Well, the men's team, I feel like, from development through the fall, we've built on our consistency. The big thing I think we've improved on is our speed around the court movement, the ability to hit from anywhere, and certainly being able to make transition tennis more in their game from baseline, mid-court to volleys. The players we have now are capable, if you give them a short ball, how to attack it. You don't want to give them a short ball. Best try to keep them back and see if you can work with that. They've improved their consistency. They're very competitive. I feel like we've got the basic ingredients to really build a really solid team, and I'm looking forward for the results on this spring to be equally good as we had in the fall, if not better. We've got some tough competition for them out of conference, so they're going to have to play, going to have to take another step up because these out of conference teams, some of them are going to be nationally ranked. They're going to have some hard matches, but we're going to take that and what we gain from that to put towards our conference. Again, we're dealing with some of our conference powerhouses, which would be Asbury and IU Southeast. Our goal is to beat those teams and then move on from conference win to nationals too. Got some work for us to do there, but I feel like we've got the people that want to do that and want to achieve and succeed at that.
Well, definitely looking forward to seeing your teams out there this spring. Thank you for your time today.
Thanks.
All right, well, there you have it from Coach Ratchford talking about his women's and men's tennis teams today as we get ready for the spring season. When we come back from the break, we'll have all the scores and take a look at the schedule in Wool Center right here on Inside IUE Sports.